Ooh, time to get that paper, man. Yeah. Ooh, shit. Hold on. All right. Yeah. What up, gang? What up, squad? It's your boy, you theorist, the realist, the coolest, the trillest young king on YouTube platform as we speak. Welcome back to another lit banger, gang. We got Abba and Preach in the building now. They are another like reaction slash commentary channel, and I've been watching them a little while for whatever, and I just seen that they posted this. They didn't post a link. I want to see the link, but they didn't post a link. But it says Mom of Three quits her job to be an influencer and becomes homeless. The reason why that hits me so hard because as a fellow influencer, I know how it is, bruh. Like, we doing this in hopes to become big enough to where we can do this for a living. You know what I'm saying? And make an honest living off of this. You know what I'm saying? And but before we can do that, we still going to work. We still waking up early. Still got to do the regular routine and try to make this influencer thing work. So trust me, if anybody know, I know. You know what I'm saying? Too many times I wanted to walk out my job. You know what I'm saying? Whether he was tweaking on me, whether, I just, whatever the case may be, I just wanted to quit. And I'm like, man, if I just give it my all, I can, but see, I can't do that, right? I'm not 20. I'm not 21. I'm a 31-year-old man with with 6 kids. You feel me? That need to eat, sleep, and you know what I'm saying? And if I gotta put my personal stuff to the side, I will. What does that mean? I'm gonna stop doing videos? Hell no. I work 50 plus hours a week and still push out a boatload of videos, as y'all know. You feel me? Because I'm hungry and I want it. You know what I'm saying? There's a time and place for everything. And if you know you making a little bit of money on YouTube or TikTok, Instagram, and you know if you was to quit you might make more, but depending on how much more, you kind of know what your analytics are. You're not stupid. Like, I know how much money I make. Is it enough to survive for me? Probably. But for my whole family, hell no. I need at least 10K. You know what I'm saying? And I know one day I will be making that, just not right now. So that's why it touched me so much. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to keep talking. I just want to hit these facts with y'all, man. If you're new, subscribe, like the video. If you like these reactions to these other reaction channels or commentary channels, you know what to do. Hit the comment section below and let me know. And let me go ahead and jump right into this one.
Get somewhere safe and warm for the night until I'm able to figure out at least how to get home.
Kiara Jones came to Houston from Tallahassee at the start of the new year, chasing after a dream.
This is like one of the biggest populations of the social media influencers. That's kind of my goal, to become a big influencer.
She'd been staying at a motel this month with her.
Stop being so loud, Daddy. Man, that breaks my heart seeing this little boy. This little boy probably about 3 or 4, the same age as my baby Pawpaw. Homeless. I would never, bro. I would never. No matter how bad I want to chase my dreams, even if it's gonna take me that much longer, I will keep a job to where I can keep a roof over head and food in mouth. It's never that deep, gang.
3 little munchkins. I love them. They're so sweet.
But by Monday, she says she'd run out of money.
It just became too much for me after a while.
With temperatures dropping and no place to go, she says she called 911. Police brought her and her kids here.
Essentially, this lady quit her job.
You gotta wait.
Came to Houston to be around the social media sphere so she could be an influencer with her 3 kids. She gave herself a couple days to figure it all out. She took her kids with her and risked it all.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
and now they're homeless.
Oh, so now you want to know what I think? Take her kids.
That's cold-blooded, gang. Now, come on, bro. I wouldn't go at that far to say take her kids. I would definitely help her get. But if she was to like not be working or not trying to better herself, then okay, you gotta do what you gotta do. But this one hiccup, this one issue should not make you take your kids, because once they take your kids, do you not know how hard it is to get your kids back? She could become the biggest influencer. But if everything ain't perfect, she not getting her kids back. Come on, man. You tweaking as a black man? What kind of black man are you, bro? What kind of black man are you to say you want her to get her kids taken? And she a black woman. And you know how hard it is for us out here. They want us to fail so bad. And yes, she did that to herself. Yes, she did. But does it recall for her to get her kids taken, bro? Do you not know what that means? I don't know who this. I don't know if he's, which one this dude is, but this motherfucker tweaking.
Your kids away. If that's the decision that you're taking with your kids, 3 of them. You said, hey, within 3 days, I'm going to be... You plan to be an influencer and things are going to pop up. I don't even know where to start. If you think that in just a few days you're going to be able to become an influencer and money's going to come in, you're going to have a brand deal out of nothing with 3 kids? Oh, let me have 3 days. Mental health. Or I don't... There's something deeply wrong with you. There has to be something. Like, I can't even... Let me quit my job and let me go be an influencer. There's something wrong. There's something terribly wrong. And if that's the decision that you're taking with 3 kids, which winds you being homeless, there's other things. There's other things that we did, that you did, that there's other thing that's there. Take her kids. No, she cannot take care of those kids. There's too much things that are wrong in this premise and in setting and this whole story. I do not get it. Take her kids, and until she can... Yup.
You put the kids in foster?
Look how stupid he sounds. Yup. Nigga, shut the fuck up.
3 young kids. What's worse, foster care or you being homeless with 3 kids? It is...
Bro, you don't know nothing about how foster care. Through the grace of God, I've never been in foster care. But not everybody goes to a loving family. Some people actually go to... Or put you in a group home where you gotta worry about people touching on you and doing things to you. This nigga's an idiot, bro.
It is dangerous to be homeless. Just being homeless. Just you being homeless. Not having a house. Layer, you're black. Layer, you're a woman. Layer, 3 young kids. This is fucked up. And it's all by your fault. You quit your job. You decide, I'm going to be an influencer. What? I'm going to move. I'm going to become an influencer. I'm going to quit my job. And I'm going to figure it out over the weekend. You say...
Bro, not only that, we get paid once a month from YouTube. So unless you got a big check coming, how you going to survive? You know what I'm saying? Like...
Those things to me. And...
Producers, if you struggle finding sounds and samples that work for you, then you have to check out this plugin. It's...
What? What are we talking about here? Of course there's something wrong with you, and take your fucking kids. Until you figure out what's wrong with you and we can reassess what's going on, you're going to be able to take your kids after that. But this is...
He's an idiot. It's not that simple. If you get the man involved, it's not that simple. They don't just... Oh, you got a job? You got the, bro, especially when they get into a family. If they you have to fight to get your own kids back. And they're little kids, so they'll get picked up from a family fast.
It's fucked. Mm-hmm. Nah, B. I said what I said. What do you think?
I said what I said.
Nah, B.
What? You're not down?
You moved to another state. This is where all the influencers are. No. There's something.
Now that was kind of dumb. Now she moved to Houston because I know a lot of people move. I mean, I live in Texas. I ain't gonna say exactly where. I live in Austin, Texas, whatever. But she moved to Houston thinking that I'm gonna move to Houston, blow up. I ain't gonna lie. It was maybe about 2 years ago. I'm like, man, I'm gonna go to LA. I'm gonna go to LA, and I know I'm gonna blow up. I just know it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It was just a feeling, but that don't mean you're gonna blow up, bro. You could live in LA and be living on Skid Row. You feel me? That don't mean you're gonna blow up. So she probably thought she might have ran into somebody famous and got a quick little video. And bro, if you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. I'm not saying I got it. I only got 22K subscribers. I thank God for that though, and I'm growing every day. You feel me? But if you got it, you got it. You don't, you don't. And if she don't got it, she just don't got it. You know what I mean? No matter where you move to, if you don't got it, you just don't got it, my baby.
Nothing wrong with you. Take your kids. They should take your kids and then figure out what's wrong with you, why you think like that. Okay, and then you can get your kids when you prove that, because now you're fucking them up. I'm sorry. But yeah,
I think that when it comes to this topic,
It is a bad. I'm gonna let homie talk real quick, but it is a bad look for your kids, and she knows that. You don't, bro. Come on, man. Stop acting like she wanted them to be homeless. She didn't. She just didn't plan. We got kids. You got to make plans. You can't just go off of the dome because you got kids that need structure. And as a mama of 3, she should know that already.
when you have kids and
Shuggy would never.
you got a struggling situation,
Thank God for Shuggy.
your dreams are kind of on the back burner. You chose to have kids.
Listen to this shit, gang. And like I said, thank God, Shuggy. Thank God for you. Thank God for you. Hallelujah. She said hallelujah. I'm reacting to this woman. She got 3 kids, and she had quit her job to be like famous on YouTube or TikTok. But then she didn't get famous, so now she homeless with 3 kids. And I'm telling my people that you would never. Even if we had 3, we would never. So like I said, shout out to Shuggy.
Your dreams are kind of on the back burner. You chose to have kids. I know it sucks to hear that, but they're your priority. Your time for taking risks is when you don't have children. Your time for taking risks is when you have financial flexibility. And boo boo, you got already enough strikes against you. You can't be out here taking risks like that. As far as taking the kids away, I don't know. Foster care is not something I'm super prone on. And generally, women who go homeless like this, especially if they're being recognized by the system and they have kids, are very expediently put on Section 8 housing or stuff like that. So, you know, separating families is generally not a great idea.
Yes. I love that guy. I don't know who he is. Shout out to him. The dude on the left is a fucking dumbass. He's a prick. You could see this, tag him, whatever. Because that was dumb what you said, bro. I don't know if you got kids or not. You look like you might be on the feminine side, so you probably don't got no kids. But if you got kids, let your kids go to foster care. No matter what situation you put them in, whether it was an accident or miscommunication, let them go to foster care and come back and see how you feel. Bummy ass.
So,
my guy, I can understand that someone gets homeless because their partner beat them or something happened, a switch. I understand. You decided to quit your job, move to whatever. That means you didn't plan shit because you ran out of the money so fast to become an influencer. I understand that you're not a fan of foster care.
I mean, foster kids are not fans of foster care.
I understand what you're saying. I am not a fan of that lady.
Sure.
And
I'm not saying you're crazy. I'm saying I don't think it's a better solution. But I don't think you're insane for what you're saying. You know, it's not you suggest like, yo, send these kids to the moon. Like, I understand what you're saying, okay?
It's crazy.
It is a crazy thing.
Crazy.
But the truth is, there's a lot of irresponsible parents who every day have access to their kids, and it takes a lot for their kids to be gone out of their life. I
understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Bro, you should. Bro, the things I watch about like kids, like true crimes type stuff, and these kids that be getting beat on and all this other stuff, and they go to eat, do nothing, and then the kids, get unalived or whatever, that type of stuff. That's when you need to take the kids. But this right here, come on, man.
But there's a lot of layers. There's a lot of steps that we're taking. There's a
and there needs to be a lot going on before you can take the kids away.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but no, take the kids away. We could disagree on that.
Yeah, I think we disagree.
Yeah, that's fine. Take the kids away.
Yeah, I just know too many people in foster care.
I disagree. Baby, I'm doing a video. Hush. Sorry about that, y'all. My baby was being mad loud. I had to mute the mic.
Away. We could disagree on that.
Yeah, I think we disagree.
Yeah, that's fine. Take the kids away.
Yeah, I just know too many people in foster care who are like, no. So I don't put kids in foster care, especially when most of them just stay there and they're just basically in purgatory forever. But anyways, beyond the taking the kids away, generally I think a lot of people are just in financial crunches, and so they look for quick rich get schemes. Be it crypto, be it social media influencer, be it dealing in drugs or whatever it is, and people try to get out of it. I get it. But good Lord, you got kids.
You got kids, my
You're
baby.
risking it all despite having these kids. I'm sorry. Once you become a parent, a certain amount of you becomes more about them.
For sure.
But some of y'all still want to make it about you and your dreams, irrespective of how it affects them.
Bro, that's why I'm saying, man. Like, I'm a real nigga, bro. I put in work at my job. I mean, hours, gang, just to make sure my kids get everything they want. Like, we go to the corner store and they all the time. You know what I'm saying? Not all of the kids, but most of the kids, especially the little ones, but the big ones too. You know what I'm saying? We like to take trips. Like, you know, we went to the carnival. I know kids that couldn't go to the carnival because they couldn't afford it. You know what I'm saying? But me and Sugar, we work to make sure our kids get the things that we didn't have growing up. So,
and that's where I look at a lot of parents, irrespective of whether or not the decision's as extreme as this one. I'm like, you guys are just irresponsible. You're irresponsible. Y'all got kids, but y'all not real parents. Ain't that what you always say? Mm-hmm. I don't even know if she wanted these kids, but I can tell you she ain't a parent.
She's not.
That is insane behavior to do with 3.
nah, man. I mean, bro, y'all tweaking. She is a parent. Because if she wasn't a parent, she would have left them kids on a doorstep. Stop thinking, like, don't think a parent can't do that. You could take your kid to the farm and leave your kid. Nah, it's not that. She wants to build a better life for her kids. But when you gotta understand this influencer stuff is like a drug, bro. They see the cars, they see the clothes, they see the jewelry, they see the lavish lifestyle that these people live, and they want to live it. We want to live it. I'm gonna put myself in that shit too. We want to live it. But some of us are willing to put in the long haul and go the long route, the scenic route. I don't know if I said that right. I'm gonna just say the long route. Compared to people that wants that instant fame, want to blow up real quick, get that 5 seconds of fame, and then, you know, fade away, or to just drop everything to pursue their dream when you're in your mid to late 20s with kids. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. I'm not like that. I grind. I go to work. I come home. I grind. I stay up to 2 in the morning trying to do these videos. I go to sleep. Wake up in the morning at 5 o'clock. Got to get it in because I know this shit gonna pay off. You feel me? But for her, I guess she was in more of a rush.
Kids. And the social media
if y'all ever hear my microphone go out, I'm gonna get this shit fixed. I don't know what's wrong with my mic. Sometimes it goes out while I'm talking. It might do it right now.
Listen, I'm gonna say this for all the people who may want to make it as a social media. If you don't got at least 6 to 7 months worth of savings to live off of, don't even think about doing this shit. And make sure
Facts.
you're already starting to make some income from social media before you want to scale up. So many people try to switch it. I'm gonna do it full time, and then the stress of not having any money starts to affect your product and the way you approach social media. So everything feels forced, and you get stressed. So looking at the numbers go down, and your expenses and your living quality.
I'm telling you, bro. Especially with this influencer stuff, bro. Sometimes my views be doing good, but then sometimes, as y'all see on a video I did the other day, it got 20 views. I'm not gonna be able to pay my bills off of that, bro.
Quality. You want a real action plan? It's this: save up some money, make sure you're making a bit of money already from the social media, and start scaling up, or dial back the hours, go from full-time to part-time. You know, do things in increments. You don't have to, you know, there's this mantra, I never had a plan B because all I thought about was plan A. That's for dumb people for the most part.
That's for dumb people and kids like 18, 19-year-olds that live with their mama or got a support system to fall back on. Not for real niggas like us.
That's for people who have nothing to lose. When you're a parent, you're not in that place.
Not at all.
People without parents, or even people without kids, I still wouldn't recommend it. Life isn't a movie. Yeah, you should have contingency plans. You should have some backups. You want to go do 3 months, you want to do 3-4 days in Houston and make a risk? Have some family, have some friends out there. I don't know. I can go through so many ways this woman could approach this to make it more sensible, but at the end of the day, I don't even think that's worth it.
Nigga speechless.
Take those kids away.
My nigga, I thought you was on my side. My nigga high side in front of this weird ass nigga right here.
Fuck, man, I tried, bro.
Didn't you see me just stand there and not say nothing? I just
tried,
stay,
bro.
I just stay there and not say nothing. All right, all right.
Yo, take them kids away. Take them away, man. Take them away. That's all I got to say. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
What, nothing?
I said what I said.
What'd you say?
I said what I said. Sound like
Take
DeAndre.
them kids away.
Let's look at you
Build millions of people
Hold on. I
online with
wanna see what pop-up
Shopify's
after
social
this. Hold
media
on.
and marketplace
Just because they some
integrations.
dicks, we gonna skip
You can
their
sell
ass.
your products.
I know that probably ain't the nice thing to do. You know, I don't know why my shit pop up like this. I like that. Let's go down their videos real quick, y'all. Alba and Preach. They ain't preaching shit.
Blind date.
Let's see. They get good views, bruh. She's back. If she wants to split the bill, walk away. Dance on a truck for TikTok ends horribly. Y'all, if y'all want me to react to some more of their stuff, I will. You know, man, I kind of do. I wish I had somebody like I could do reactions with that had that same hunger as me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love the debate. You know what I'm saying? You know, especially with people like Sugar. Her mind is always just, it's never simple. It's never black and white with her. It's always colorful. You know what I mean? And you know, that calls for a good discussion, and people love good discussions. You know, and if you notice, reaction channels that have multiple people on there do better and get more views than people like just, you know, like me, unless your Flight Reacts or No Life Shack or somebody. But I love doing these videos, you know, and I will keep doing these videos because you know, they voice their opinion, I voice mine. It's kind of like it's like we're having a back and forth a little bit. You feel me? And it you know, keep it interesting. I ain't gonna lie. The last video I did, I was falling asleep because it was just like, you know, but this one kept me engaged, kept me going, kept me like intrigued. So I'm like, you know what? Alba and Preach, we can get together and y'all won't even know it. We'll be teaming up together and you won't even know it. Unless y'all, you know, I might tag you in my shit. Y'all might see my shit. And, you know, y'all might hate on my shit. You know, I don't give a fuck personally. You know, I'm here for the fun. You feel me? But anyway, man, if y'all new, subscribe, like the video, comment some more bangers y'all want me to check out. Till next time, me and Josiah's out. Paul, tell them niggas what you got to say. You gonna go poopy and get ice cream?
Yeah.
My daddy is potty trained now, so he gonna get some ice cream. What you got to say, see?
Happy birthday to you. Go back to the zoo.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We gone.